YTBC, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. And guys, I'm snowed in, so I'm finna make me a video. I'm gonna make me a video. Had to let y'all hear some of my singing skills at the beginning of this video. But yeah, you know what? I'm becoming more and more of a Tyson Fury fan. I really am, y'all. I like Tyson Fury, man, and I like how he's helped revigorate that heavyweight division. I think him and Deontay Wilder, they pretty much, man, they put new life in the division. You sprinkle on some David Hay, if I hope Bermain Stavern get back into it. I hope he come back. And then you put Povetkin in the mix, man. These guys, they're bringing life back to the heavyweight division. I see why Mr. Boxing today is really so, intoxicated with the heavyweight division. I see why. Because that's the real true division. There are no weight classes in the heavyweight division. Okay, there are no weight classes. You can fight a guy that's 225 pounds against a guy that's 300 pounds. I mean, it really is no, like, that's where all the real men fighting. That's what it fighting at. So I'm really and truly becoming a heavyweight fan. Like, I really am, man. And I just been sitting back watching a lot of matches, man, a lot of boxing matches between heavyweights, man. Looking at a lot of old Tyson videos, looking at a lot of stuff, looking at a lot of Michael Nunn, man. Good grief. Been looking at a lot of videos by Michael Nunn, and I'm probably gonna drop a video about Michael Nunn. Um, you know, but people, the heavyweight division right now to me is where it's at. And I'm becoming a Tyson Fury fan. I like his personality, man. I like what the man does. And I think him and Wilder, they're going to be real good for each other. But right now, I kind of agree, kind of how these two men, they both want to fight each other. Neither one of them going to duck each other. They want that fight to happen, and it is going to happen. But I also agree that these two men, they have unfinished business to do. You see, you got Klitschko running around here, and I call him Klitschko because that dude, boring as hell, man. I fell asleep watching one of his fights. I'm not going to even lie. You got Klitschko, pretty much running around here, talking about, Tyson Fury win was a fluke and he need a rematch and all this stuff. So I get why Tyson Fury need to get back in that ring. And this time Tyson Fury pretty much gonna beat the hell out of Klitschko. He embarrassed Klitschko. He did whatever he wanted with Klitschko, man. And the same thing gonna happen again. Tyson Fury gonna do the exact same thing. And Deontay Wilder, he's got unfinished business with Povetkin. He's got to get in the ring with Povetkin because if he don't ever fight Povetkin, people, in my opinion, they're going to say that he ducked Povetkin. But we know that Wilder did not duck Povetkin because we know Wilder been trying to make that fight happen for the longest. We know this. We know Wilder been trying to make the fight happen for the longest. But, the fight just didn't materialize for whatever reasons that Povetkin camp came up with. But, Wilder has to, he has to have that fight. Now, I think Wilder's road is a bit more tougher than Fury's road. Okay, because I think Povetkin is much more of a threat, man, than Vladimir Klitschko. He not at this stage of Vladimir's career, man. He's not much of a threat. But I know why Tyson Fury got to take that fight because people thinking that was a fluke. But real boxing fans like myself and others, we know that Tyson Fury beat Klitschko decisively. See, no matter what Klitschko say, man, there's nothing he can say. He can't really say anything. He lost the fight hands down. Anybody with a brain know that Klitschko lost that damn fight. Everybody know, okay? But I realize he does have to fight Klitschko. He's got to fight him, and he got to beat him even more convincingly than he did the first time. Because if Wilder beats Povetkin and Fury beats Klitschko, do you not know, man, that this is going to be one of the biggest heavyweight boxing matches, man? It's going to be a big. Now it probably won't be the most, watch boxing heavyweight match, but I'm gonna give these guys probably close to damn near 800,000 pay-per-view buys because Fury versus Wilder. That's a pay-per-view fight, y'all. That's a pay-per-view fight. That's just the way that is. It's a pay-per-view fight. And see, people, you got to look at this, man. Wilder, man, people can say, well, Wilder fought all these bums. Look, man, he done knocked out, what, 34, 35 different heavyweight men? 35. And some of them, he done knocked out a couple of fat boys. And I done criticized him for knocking out all these fat asses, okay? But still, they're heavyweights. You can knock out 35 heavyweights in a career, man. You knocking out that many? Hey, man, you got to get respect because in the heavyweight division, everybody can crack. Everybody. I mean, you get hit by one of those guys, man, and they catch you at just the right point and they time it just right, you going to sleep. That's just the way that is. Okay, I'm watching more heavyweight boxing, man. I just am, man. I can't get into the welterweights anymore. I can't really get into the I can't do it, man. I'm getting sick and tired of Canelo and Triple G. I'm tired of their asses. I'm tired of the Thurmans. I'm tired of all of them, man. And I'm pretty much, man, gonna start crafting some of my videos. I'm gonna do more heavyweight videos, man, because I mean, man, these guys, they gotta go in there, man. They gotta fight. Don't matter, man. You don't get a weight limit. You don't get that stuff, man. You gotta go in and you gotta fight because it's a heavyweight. You can be 220 pounds or you can be 300 pounds, but you got to go in there and fight the guy in front of you. But I think, it's going to be a good fight, man. And big props to Tyson Fury. Big props to Deontay Wilder. Big props to these guys, man, for being charismatic, man, and really just being vocal about what they want to do, man. I give props to both of these guys, man, because these guys now, they're putting a life in the heavyweight division that, hadn't been there, man, for a long time. I'm talking about a long time. You had to deal with the likes of Chris Ravioli, had to deal with him and his slob self. Tyson Fury, and Deontay. And y'all, you guys, you watch this channel. I'm definitely real big I'm big, man. I'm really big on athletes taking care of their bodies. I'm big on that more than anything. And one thing I used to rag on the heavyweight division about, man, was you used to see these damn, fat ass people looking like they just got through out of a buffet, man. You used to see these guys looking like they stuffed their face with a Thanksgiving turkey. That's what, I used to rag on them, man. It's a lot of guys, man, in the heavyweight, but we're starting to filter some of these fat boys out of here, and we're getting some athletes, man, that's going to really put on the best performance. Because, guys, think about it. People say, Coach, this ain't a beauty contest. No, but if you got some guy with titties and a stomach, man, rolling around the damn ring, man, like they the damn Michelin man, the fight not going to be productive, man. And if I want to watch two punching bags with titties fight, I can just go look at a YouTube video of somebody fighting in the backyard. Hell, there's plenty of overweight people fighting in these videos, man. I don't want to see it in the boxing ring. Hell, I want to see some skill in the damn boxing ring. That's what I want to see. But, it is what it is. So big shout out to Tyson Fury. There's only one Tyson Fury. And big shout to Bomb Squad. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done.